Think you're managing your growing negative pending balance? So did I. Then I realized something's missing. Me. My losses were keeping me from throwing the units I always dreamed of. So I talked to my doctor and learned the corner is for people who still have symptoms of throwing donation, even after trying other gambling shows for advice. The majority of people on the show saw significant symptom relief and upgrade in quality of life after experiencing just one episode, and many achieved lock status in as little as 4 weeks. Contact your doctor to find out if the corner is right for you.
If you or someone you know is struggling with gambling, call 1-800-GAMBLER-HOTLINE. Make sure to always know your odds and wagers and gambling responsibilities. So what are you waiting for? Boost yourself up today.
Good evening, Greencastle. My name is Stick Leroy. This is my associate, James McGuire, and Henry Hart. And welcome to a new conglomerate of The Spread. This is our brand new show. Guess what it's about? Sports gambling. You know what it's called? Down Bad Betting. We are three guys who are down so bad on our gambling needs, and we're wondering maybe if we put it on television that we're going to pick it up. Alright, so we each have 3 picks on the week. Got a lad from across the pond doing soccer. We got Henry, whatever he wants. Video games, college basketball, college football, in Canada, who knows? Anything you can find. So we're going to get started with the 3 picks. Henry, what do you got for the week?
So I have the Bucks spread no matter what. 2 things. Giannis and fade Canada. Next, we got Oregon over the Colorado Buffs. I watched this game earlier this year. They played in Colorado. Oregon didn't play so well. I think they're at home. They got it. Oh, and we're taking UMBC for sure.
Terry,
I mean,
how about it?
They beat Virginia. They can beat Vermont. I mean, Vermont's basically nothing anyways.
Anything is possible. There's Henry. So remember his 3 picks. Now we got James.
Alright lads, we're going Tottenham money line versus West Ham United. It's a big London derby and I'm thinking that Tottenham's going to come out of the tough stretch and pull this one out. And the other one's going to be the Merseyside derby. Everton versus Liverpool. Going to be a banger of over and goals. Over 3. Lots of goals, lots of action. Come on. And then of course, we've got Chelsea fucking. We've got the Tuchel and the boys have been on a damn near great tear. And they're going crazy.
So you heard it first. Boys in blue.
Alright.
The boys in blue. Alright, now my picks. We got the Sacramento Kings over the Miami Heat. You know why? Because it's Kings Nation. De'Aaron Fox, the lefty out of Kentucky, that guy's going to ball. And you know myself and producer Maxwell Von Depp, biased Kings fans. Then we got Iowa minus 1.5 at Wisconsin. This week I'm going to be fading one of our very good friends, Daniel Francis, has this thing he calls the Big Ten in home games. Not this week. Iowa minus 1.5 against Wisconsin. They can shoot. You got a bunch of dudes who can shoot the ball.
Shoot the rock, lad.
Ohio State minus 5.5 at Penn State. Book it. That's 2 Big Ten covers on the road. All right, so those are our picks. So what we got? I know. I really need to hit them.
That's a tough conference.
That was so
these
good.
lads.
So now we have the last segment of our show called the must-hit parlay. The whole, we're down so much money. It doesn't even. I mean, we need to hit this, or else we're all asking our parents for loans.
This is the banger.
This is the banger. So I'll let you guys explain it and pray.
We got Gonzaga minus 21.
21 points.
St. Mary's.
Points.
They can't hang. That's all I'll say there.
We're going down now with the next one, Michigan money line. Come on, lads, it's the Wolverines.
It's basketball, not soccer.
And then we got Cal. Yeah, I mean, fade Washington State. I've never seen
The Golden
them
Bears.
anything.
Golden Bears versus the Cougars.
I mean, the Cougars are decent at offense and football, but not offense and basketball. That's for sure.
Then we've got Oregon State. Go Beavers. Plus
Go
2.5.
Beavers.
Come on.
Beavs.
All right, and the last 2 picks of the must-hit parlay are sponsored. This first one is by Broth Associated. And we got the Toronto Maple Leafs over the Ottawa Senators. Don't know what the money line is, but Matthew Braun, we trust you. And the second pick is sponsored by the Carb Corp. And the Carb Corp says it's going to be the Arizona Coyotes over the Los Angeles Kings. That's what we got, a 7-teamer to wrap up the show. It's a weekly show. We're going to keep track of our records and see who's the best, see who's the worst. All right, boys? And as always, Maxwell, beat the spread.